On YouTube, this is Simon, Team Simon here, coming to you guys with a top 4 Sylvans deck profile. So Leo piloted, of course, Sylvans last week at the box tournament, and he top 4 with this deck. And who'd you lose to in the top 4?
I lost to Blackwings, actually.
Wow, lost to Blackwings. What do you do?
Well, I had a field, and I hit into his Mirror Force. It was quite devastating.
Wow, okay. So Leo, without further ado, show us your Sylvan deck profile.
Alright, so we have 3 Hermitry. Some people play 2 because it clogs, but I like 3 because it's your only plus card, it's your only, it's your boss monster, so you need to play 3.
Okay, perfect.
So 3 Sage Koya, same reasons, just gives the deck more explosiveness against top decks. 1 Martial Leaf. I usually side this out against like Shaddolls, but it's just too good right now not to run.
Yep.
And it helps you with problem cards like Vanity's Fiend and stuff. 2 Lone Fire, 1 Dandy. This gets combos going, really good card. 1 Kumashumuro because you don't want to run 2 because if you draw 2 it's really bad.
Okay.
And it's a really good opening. But nowadays decks are really fast, so 1 is good. 1 Peacekeeper. This card is really combo-y, very sacky.
Yeah.
And a lot of times what you want to do against Shaddolls is you want to sit on 2 Hermitries rather than going into Felgrand because they can get over Felgrand so easily. Alright, so 2 Princess Sprouts, really good. 3's too cloggy. 1 Glow Up Bulb, 1 Spore. 3 self-explanatory.
So is that it for your monsters?
Yeah.
So now after your spells?
Alright, 3 Charities.
Explain this card. So what does Charity do?
It's probably the best Sylvan card right now. You pick up 3, put back 2. One of them has to be a Sylvan. It gives the deck insane consistency, just ridiculous card. And 3 Fertilizer. I mean, you need this card to outplus Shaddolls and BAs. It's just a necessity. 2 Mount Sylvania. Because I used to run Terraforming.
Yeah.
But I found that you don't really need it anymore. Because I'm side mistake, so...
Yeah, so it conflicts with, of course, the Mount Sylvania and
exactly,
stuff,
yeah.
and terraforming.
And you only need 1. I mean, you never want to draw into the second one. 3 Upstarts. Really
more,
good card.
More consistency?
Yeah. 3 MST. Now, this deck needs this card because Vanities, Skill Drain, like heavy back row, the deck automatically loses to it, so you need 3. 1 Super Solar Nutrient.
So what does this do?
It tributes a level 1 plant, and then you can get Lone Fire from your deck, and you go into Lone Fire into like a Hermitry or something.
Well, you just OTK from there.
Yeah, it's really good, but I don't play 2 because the second one doesn't do as much work as the first one. So the first one's really important. 1 Raigeki. This is actually, I just got this. I'm not really sure about Raigeki, but it just seems like too good of a card right now not to run.
Yeah.
Especially in an OTK deck. 1 Soul Charge. I mean, you know,
yeah,
you
Soul Charge, self-explanatory.
Yeah. Snatch Steal.
This card is really good. Super broken.
1 for 1.
Yeah.
Helps you with combos. The deck's actually more tuner based now.
Yeah.
So this is a good card. Foolish. Self-explanatory. And MVP right here. Oasis of Dragon Souls.
Okay, explain this card.
It's basically a Call the Haunted, but it comes in defense, which is a really important deal because Sylvans have high defense.
Yeah.
And you go in Alsai, which is like a 32 wall. It's ridiculous. So I pretty much copied the idea from a pro Sylvan player. He plays this, Baxia and Yazi, which is, I thought that was like brilliant. You know, like you need those cards against Burning Abyss and stuff.
Oh, so once you activate Oasis of Dragon Souls, you bring it back into a worm type monster.
Yeah.
Wow.
And it goes into defense. So it's basically like a Call of the Haunted. So it's a combo deck, so you need it. And then, even bigger MVP, Solemn Scolding.
Okay, so wow. Yeah. So you play this. Why do you play this card?
Because you can. I mean, Sylvans don't run back row.
Okay.
So a lot of times, Sylvans would lose to like a Soul Charge, or like a Construct, or like getting your field destroyed.
Yeah.
And this just gives you the protection. I just added it, but I expect it to do a lot of work in future tournaments.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So is that it for your main deck?
Yes, that is.
So keep now off to your extra deck. Perfect.
All right. So we have the 1 formula. You need this. You need draw power. You can get a first turn formula and Armedes.
And Armades. Yeah, with this deck especially.
Yeah. With just 1 for 1 and Dandelion in your hand. So that's ridiculous. Main phase 2, during their main phase, you can go into Black Rose. Yeah, Michael, Yazi. You know, good level 7s to have. I actually rarely make this, but I feel like It's a ridiculous card.
Yeah, and Yazi is really, really powerful against a Burning Abyss
It
matchup.
is. Yeah. And then one Baxia, you know, just for the combos, get the free shuffle.
Yeah.
And then for level 8s, I run Stardust Spark and Red Heart Dragon Archery. I actually did a lot of thinking, like, well, whether or not to run Scrap Dragon, Stardust, and some other level 8s. But I feel like these are probably the most, like, the best right now.
Yeah.
Because this helps you with your field, and this clears fields for you. So, yeah, these are probably the two best level 8 synchros right now against the current meta. And the one Leo, I mean, you need Leo. Big Eye, Draco Sack, Aurea, both really good cards against Shadalls, BAs. Draco Sack not so much.
Yeah.
But I actually misplayed one time when I should have went to Draco Sack, but I didn't, and I got Mirror Force for it. So I sort of underestimated. But yeah, I expected to do work against rogue decks, and generally a good card. You can synchro with the tokens.
Perfect,
So
yeah.
it's really crazy, yeah.
Because the tokens, when they come out, they're level 3s, right?
Yeah.
Level 3s, yeah.
It's ridiculous. Oh, it gets over skill drain too. But one outside, I mean, MVP, spin the card, like call Soul Charge. With the Oasis of Dragon Souls, what you actually do is, where is it? You know, let's say they attack with like anything, like a window.
Yeah.
You flip this over, now you have a 3200 wall that
Yes.
excavates every turn.
Wow.
So you're calling Soul Charge every turn, you know, it's ridiculous.
Also, once you activate a soul charge, you get activated.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. But it's more like a luck thing, so it's just
Oh,
gives you
yeah,
more
yeah.
consistency,
Also,
yeah.
it's like totally sacky, actually,
Yeah.
with this card.
I actually mind controlled someone's construct and then made this using their construct with my Hermitry.
Yeah.
Really ridiculous.
It's pretty jokes.
Yeah. One Felgran, you know, need Felgran. One Coach King Giant Trainer. I actually never made this.
So what does this card do?
It's ridiculous. It's 3 level 8s, and you detach all 3, and you draw 3 cards.
Wow.
And you can burn them for damage, but that's not really that relevant. If you draw a monster, you can burn them. But it's not really that relevant. The thing is that if you open Soul Charge and Lone Fire, you make this first turn. And you don't want to make Felgran. So when you have, let's see, do we have time? Let's just... So you have Lone Fire, a couple Hermit Trees, Soul Charge. All you need is these 2 cards. And you can sit on 8 cards in your hand after the first turn. So use Lone Fire into Lone Fire. You hit Soul Charge, get back these 2, right?
Yeah.
Sack one for the Hermitry. Oh, I forgot, you need Mount Sylvania and a plant.
Yeah.
Right. But then you ditch Mount Sylvania, stack for a Princess Sprout. You know, excavate. This comes out at level 8,
Wow.
and you bring out another Hermitry.
And then you overlay for
Yeah, blind excavate. You draw from Hermitry, by the way.
yeah.
So you're sitting on like 7 cards in your hand right now. Not right now, but right now you are when you go into Coach King. Detach all 3. Now you have a graveyard, 2,800 body, and like 8 cards in your hand.
Wow.
It's ridiculous. So I guess we'll go on to the side deck.
Side deck real quick. Okay, perfect.
Yeah. 2 Flying Seas. Need them versus
S-Knights, man. Flying Seas take a crap on S-Knights.
BAs. I don't expect to be Cliff Force because this deck's worst matchup, so I don't really side for them. So, it is. 1 Martial Leaf, because against Rogue decks, against Vanity's Fiend, you need this. 1 Chalice. This is okay, I guess. Like, I sided versus BAs, Shadows,
Yeah.
get over Window. 2 Mistakes. Ridiculous card. I mean, Cliff Forts, Stellar Knights, Cloths when they come out. Really good. And then MVP here, 2 Curse Seals.
Oh, this card is so great against Shadal's
It's
matchup.
amazing.
You hit the Shadal fusion.
Yeah. And the thing is, the deck runs 21 spells, or somewhere around 20.
Yeah.
So you have an upstart in your hand. You don't want to use it. You don't want to give it 1,000 life points. You use it as a cost for this. You know, stop a fusion, and then, you know, just destroy your opponent.
Exactly.
Like Shadal. It's ridiculous. And I mean, I never used this before, but I'm thinking about it. It's a good card. Yeah. Mischief of Gnomes. I mean, kills BAs, makes your guys so you can tribute, makes your Sage Coil level 6.
Yeah.
So you can just tribute off them. You know, synchro plays. Really good card. Haven't used it yet, but expect to see it in the future. That's pretty much it.
Okay, so, thank you so much, Leo, for your deck profile. This is perfect, man. Do you have anything else you want to say about this deck?
It's really good. I hope to do well in the tournament tomorrow. It has a good BA matchup and a Shadow matchup.
Okay, perfect.
And yeah, I hope I don't misplay too much. I've been playing Sylvans for over a year. It's a really fun deck, and yeah.
So this deck just loses to back row, basically. That's it. That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
So do you might even consider maining trap stuns?
I actually have before, but I didn't have a secret one.
Yeah. Oh wow, that's why. Wow.
Yeah, I mean it's a good card, but for vanities I have MSTs, so I don't think it's that necessary.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay, perfect. Leo, thank you so much for doing this deck profile for us. TV Stars and Sam signing out. Peace, and don't forget to subscribe for more Yu-Gi-Oh videos.